Hey everyone, welcome to Carysgarage. On this episode, we're back with the station wagon. We're going to do a little bit of refreshing, as you would call it, with the interior. Let's take a look. Before we get started though, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I have a Patreon. All the information is down below. Just trying to slowly build everything up, make some, get a little bit of money for these projects because, I've got a lot of stuff to do and stuff isn't cheap. Anyways, let's talk about the inside of the station wagon. So this is the inside of the 86 Mercury Grand Marquis LS Colony Park. The seats are out, everything's apart, because we're getting those reupholstered. So right now, let's go ahead and vacuum everything up, clean up the carpet as much as we can, and then we're gonna actually start to scrub it down a little bit and see if we can't clean it up a little bit and make it not smell so bad. Well, about as good as I can right now. I got it all vacuumed up. I'm gonna go ahead and scrub the carpets pretty decently, and we'll vacuum it again. This isn't gonna be amazing or perfect. I'm just really trying to make it a little less grungy in here because it's gonna be a nice driver's car. At some point, if I can find a different carpet, we might go that route. But for now, we're just trying to fluff that up a little bit and make it a little bit of a nicer place to be. So what I have here is just some water, some cleaner, and a brush. So we're just gonna spend the rest of my life doing this and seeing if we can't make it just a little bit nicer. At least that's the idea. I really need to invest in a good carpet cleaning system for cars at some point, but today is not that day. Well, that's pretty much the whole passenger side floor done. I mean, like I say, it's not going to be perfect, but I was able to really scrub it deep, kind of vacuumed it along the way when stuff is getting knocked up. Looks like some of the stains have pulled out a little bit, especially up in here, but when it dries, I'm sure it won't be perfect, but it definitely will be quite a bit better and it won't smell as funky. So now, on to the driver's side. And here, let's see. Here's a before, and we will see what it looks like after. And here is the after on this side. And better yet, here's the seats. Now that you've seen the seats that have been completely reupholstered, let me put up a picture, maybe a quick little video clip of the interior, what it looked like before. Because when we started this video, there was no seats because they were already at the upholstery shop. So let me put that up real quick, check it out, and you'll see what it looks like after. So as you just saw, the seats were completely shredded, grungy. It was actually a terrible place to sit, like the leather hurt. But now, the seats are very comfortable, nice and plush. It's a really, really wonderful place to sit. It's just, I really like seeing this car and I'm really looking forward to driving it. Up next is we're gonna work on the headliner, the sun visors, figure out the dash a little bit, but it's, let's see if it'll start. I haven't started in a few days, actually a couple of weeks. I need to give this thing a tune-up and an oil change really bad. Maybe? This is why you shouldn't let cars sit. And last time I started this was before I took my trip, and that was a few weeks ago. started. All right, something. So the even crazier thing about this car, you know, it sat for quite a while before I got it, and it needed a lot. It still does, but it's come a long way. The air conditioning still works. I'm sitting here letting it warm up, and I got the air conditioning on full blast, and it is actually cold. It's really comfortable. So this thing is so close to being on the road and a driver, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. Plus, next video, you get to see what I bought, my latest car that is my daily driver, and it's super amazing and super rare. But anyways, back to this. As you can see, as this had time to dry, it's not perfect, but the carpet had cleaned up nicely. It doesn't smell in here anymore. The seats, it's wonderful. That door panel right there is next. I gotta find some parts for it. Even knowing it's something kind of small, it's really big to me, getting these seats redone and getting the interior kind of to the next stage. A few things left to do, and it will be very, very close, and we can start driving it. But yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it off there because I don't have much else to do. I would just want to show you cleaning it up and putting these seats. And yeah, we'll move on to the next project on this here soon. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you on the next one.